Hey everyone, welcome to Subto Discord 2.0. My name is Jeremy Davis. I'm one of Pace's leaders within Subto. Specifically, I'm in the Utah market. I'm also a student as well as the creator of this Discord. Together through this video, we're going to help set up your server to give you the right notifications, as well as go over a few of the new additions that we've added to this server. So come along with me in this video. Let's get you all set up. All right. First, you should be in Start here. This is where you're watching this video. If you're on a smartphone, the setup's going to look a little bit different. If you're on a desktop, awesome. Do not click this Y quite yet. I want you to watch this video first to make sure that you can follow along. But while you're on this screen, I want you to find your name on the right side. I want you to right click it and I want you to go to change nickname. Right here should be your first and last name. Gamer tag like Zombie Sniper 007 is probably not necessary in the business world. So let's make sure your first and last name is in there. Once you've done that and you click this Y, it's going to bring you to the next channel. And again, don't click the Y yet, because as soon as you do, you're going to be taken off this video unless you open it in a new tab. So once you're in Choose Your Market, you get to select two separate accountability groups. One I recommend is going to be a physical area that you're located in. The other is going to be maybe a virtual market that you currently work in or where you do want to work. Up here, I built out a graphic. This is going to show you all the names of the accountability groups. Some are pretty self-explanatory. Some are going to help you understand. So for example, Oregon is going to be within Pacific Northwest. Alabama is going to be in the South. You get it, yada, yada, yada. All right. So once you figure out where you want to be, this is the actual list of all of the accountability groups. The way you're going to choose that is by selecting one at a time. So for example, exclamation Utah, Nevada, I want you to type in exclamation Utah, Nevada, and I want you to press Enter. These have to be entered in one at a time. So here are the instructions. Please do not invent a group. The approved groups are listed above. No space, written as shown, two separate entries. Okay, guys? So you can see right here, Glenn and Karen made a little bit of a mistake. They hit exclamation Florida South, exclamation Florida Central. That obviously didn't work, so it got denied. But if you see that your group that you entered gets automatically deleted, you did it right. If your group stays here, that means you have to do it again. So you know what? We're just going to delete this to make this a little bit cleaner. All right. So once you select your two groups, abracadabra, everything on the left side opens up. So we're just going to go through this really, really quickly. New additions to the server. We've got all the group leaders information. This is going to be really, really handy for you guys to first find out who your leaders are within your market and also be able to set up a call with them to be able to have maybe a little bit of a one-on-one or help you lock up deals. As a leader, that's kind of what we're here for. Let's get everyone paid. All right. So that's where this group is. Request for group changes. This one, I want to be very specific. We don't want to abuse this. We don't want to try to hit this up every single day and change a group every single day. This is going to be done once a month on the first of the month. So I'm going to read this with you. This is where you can request accountability group changes or report a problem. If you're unsure of which group you need, please refer to the graphic in the server setup like I showed you before, and these changes will be implemented strictly on the first of the month. If you miss that date, you will have to wait. Pace's Places. Okay, this is going to see the announcements. So either myself or somebody that works with Subto is going to say, you know, certain things, maybe a new Zoom, something like that that's going to be coming. Here's going to be the Zoom schedule of the week and also the daily dial. If you guys have been in Subto, you know what this is. If not, and you're new, daily dial is where you're going to sharpen your skills. It's going to hone all of your craft to be able to call sellers. So text channels, really self-explanatory. We've got general, we've got new student introductions, need a closer. So again, if you guys need help on closing a deal, go here. Files and uploads. If you guys want to upload or share something, this is where you're going to do it. And then we also have different things periodically that we add on. So this is probably going to look a little bit different. Finally, the bread and butter. Here, you're going to see your accountability groups. Guys, because I'm the admin, I get to see all of them. But for you, you're going to see your two groups. Here, you're going to get all your notifications. You're going to see what people are talking about. This is where your group is. These are the people that are going to hold you accountable. So make sure that you post in here. If you've got a deal, find it here or, post it here. Whatever it may be, make sure you do it here. Then new things we've added on is going to be the conveyor belt. So here we can talk about systems and CRM, virtual assistants, lead generation, comping and underwriting, acquisitions, dispositions, transaction coordination, and mindset and goals. Everything that you need to set up and get a deal under your belt is going to be under this conveyor belt. Deal strategies. I think I came up with everything, but if I need to add something, let me know. Subject to wholesale, fix and flip, Morby method, seller finance, lease options, short-term, long-term, wrap, burr and sir, house hack, wholesale listings, and novation. And then finally, we have everything real estate. Deals for sale. Guys, if you get a deal under contract, you know what? See what Subto has to say about it. Let's see if they're going to be your buyer first before you go out to Facebook or go out to find other cash buyers. Here we got single family, multifamily, portfolios, lending and banking, landlords, land development, spec home building, commercial, industrial, mobile homes and parks, realtors and brokers, note investments, 1031, capital gains, trust LLCs, loans, refinance, insurances, joint venturing, retirement plans, taxes and bookkeeping, and self-storage. I think I figured out everything that exists. If you guys want to talk about subterranean bomb shelters or tree houses, that's on you. But guys, again, I think I've got it all figured out. Voice channels, here you can hang out. You could be able to do role play. You could do system shares. And finally, Subto networking. This, guys, I want you to set up your notifications the right way. This is all 50 states, okay? So obviously, I don't want you to get notified whenever somebody talks about Georgia or Delaware, but let's say you want to work in Idaho. I want you to right-click Idaho, go to notification settings and change it from the default, which is only mentions, to all messages. This is a way that you're going to be notified quicker if somebody's going to have a deal or something they need, maybe boots on the ground or pictures taken or something like that. So make sure you customize your networking based off of this. Other than that, guys, go ahead and click that Y down below if you haven't yet. Set up your accountability groups correctly, follow those instructions. And if you have any questions, you know you could always reach out to me. If you haven't clicked subscribe on this video, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. And there's also a link tree down below to follow all my other social media content. My name is Jeremy Davis. Welcome to Subto.